Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Savannah Smiles. It has been months since I have done just one of those traditional sit-down Q&As. I've been doing a lot of those hot seats, but I haven't done just a normal Q&A with myself in a long time, so today we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be like rapid fire through these questions, so let's just get right into it. So this first one is from Alexander_Hermans448. Who wrote, what was your first job? My first official job was at Hollister as a brand representative, aka the people you see out front in the store. I say first official job because I did a lot of babysitting and nannying and whatever, but this was like my first official job. Mardo_Jr. asked, you ever think about going back to your old job? I remember you said before you actually liked it. I'm assuming because I got a promotion recently that they're talking about the job I had before I was with the current people I'm with, but I think that they're talking about the job that I was furloughed from last December and then later was laid off from. I wouldn't go back to my old job at my old employer. I did like the last company and people that I worked for, they were absolutely awesome, but honestly, my current job, I make so much more and I have a lot more autonomy with extremely better perks. Ryan Daniel Allen, 95, wrote, when will you do another breakdown of your investment portfolio? So I have a really flexible schedule when it comes to posting, so I might be wrong when I'm saying this. This should be either 1 to 2 videos ago. I'll link it down in the description, but I just posted one. Bentley 5000G wrote, why/when did you start investing and what did you buy first? First of all, this is a member's question, which thank you for being a member, but all of my channel members get 2 possible entries into the Q&As they can submit on my Instagram stories and then also through a private members only post. But thank you for being a member, Brentley. I had always been very interested in investing, but I didn't actually start my Roth until 2017. And I invested in mutual funds, but my first individual stock was in October of 2018, and that was Enphase. Mr. Ibarra 97 wrote, plans on getting an investment property. I actually do have plans of getting an investment property or a vacation rental style place at some point. Matthew J. Latcher wrote, what is your best advice on saving money? My best advice for saving money is to only buy products that you know you are gonna get really good use out of, and also watch your impulse shopping. There is so many times that we spend money and we don't even think about it until you see your credit card statement and you're like,
oh, I forgot about that little thing that I did was here, or like that Starbucks.
Rye Guy wrote, what do you want to accomplish by the age of 30? Also, another member, thank you, Rye Guy, for being a channel member. When my current partner and I get married, I still will not technically be a millionaire, so I hope by the age of 30 that I am a millionaire. I hope by age 30, either I will have a very young child, or if I am not in a place in my life to have one yet, that I will have frozen eggs. I'd also like to be married with at least 2 investment properties. Kayla M. Volleyball, who, by the way, thank you, Kayla, for always writing such good questions, wrote, what age do you expect to be able to retire comfortably at? Would you even want to truly retire? I expect that I would be able to comfortably retire at age 35 to 40, but I don't really ever think I would fully retire. I don't really ever envision myself fully stopping or retiring, but I guess if I wanted to, I probably would be able to age 35 to 40. The Ascended One wrote, why does it seem like you're so much more keen at picking stocks than Graham? Adobe was such a good call. I think some of it is kind of just luck. Ultimately, whenever you invest in any company, there is a certain level of risk that is involved. So a tiny bit of luck has to be factored into that. I also think that some people are just better at investing in different areas, and stock picking happens to be something that I am better at doing. I have a very good tolerance for fluctuations when I see a company truly should do well, and I just happen to have really good timing. Adobe is a good example of that, and it definitely has done very well for me. Mariella Portillo __ wrote, how did you know you wanted to be with your partner long term? With my current partner, there was never the thought of we could work if X changes. He always just made a lot of sense to me, and the relationship made a lot of sense. Plus, as stupid as it is, even to this day, all I want to do is just be around him, even if that means that we are working in the same room together on our laptops, not even interacting with each other. Cute Black Housewife wrote, do you want to have kids someday? Okay. Usually I find these questions super invasive and inappropriate, but I literally opened myself up for exactly this on Instagram, so it's totally okay. Don't go send her hate. Ideally, I want 2 kids spaced out enough that it's not like I have 2 under 2, but also close enough together that the sibling bond is there. Elvis_NG wrote, how long did it take for you to feel settled into Vegas? I think it took me about 6 months to truly feel settled into Vegas. While the house was settled much sooner, I think that it just took me a little bit to kind of get my own routine here and get my own social circles. So I kind of feel like about the 6-month mark is kind of when I hit that. Nelson A. Chang wrote, place you on a vacation. So Graham and I are actually planning on going to Hawaii at some point before the end of this year. We wanted to do a lot of traveling and we haven't gotten to do much of that together, but that is one that we have for sure to do in like the next 2 months. Lou.Bree13 wrote, do you have any tattoos? I actually do. The only one I have is 2 butterflies that I got matching with my sister. Cannabis Mantis wrote, show feet. I don't know why everyone asks me for feet or what the whole thing is with feet, but I thought I could show you some really cute feet, so I hope you enjoy all these pictures. Morgan Huber _ wrote, do you like working out or do you hate it? I love working out. I work out like 1 to 2 hours every single day. Well, not every single day, probably about like 5 to 6 days a week because I do give myself a rest day. I personally hate lifting weights and I don't like gym culture, but there's so many forms of exercise out there that you can find, but I love it. Alexander219 wrote, what do you like least about being a YouTuber? I think the thing that I have to like least about being a YouTuber, and this is probably gonna come as a shock to no one, people feel entitled to make wildly inappropriate comments about my life due to me putting some small portions of my life online. For example, I literally had to block the word pregnancy, pregnant, and a lot of different forms of that off of my channel because I kept getting people coming to my channel and critiquing any tiny perceived body changes to try to prove some wild theory that I was pregnant. Pregnancy, my thoughts on it, anything like that is something I have never discussed on this channel besides that I want 2 kids and I'm not thinking about it until my late 20s. And yet people think this is an aspect of my life that they get to comment on. And this is just like one example of many, many things that people have commented on that just I haven't shared or I haven't talked about that was wildly inappropriate. Dr. Sariki wrote, giveaway at 50K followers. If I promise a giveaway, will you guys actually get me to 50K? Salome__Pereira wrote, predict when you will hit a net worth of 1 million and 100K subscribers. Let's manifest this. I think I will become a millionaire at 26 and I'll hit 100K subscribers in December of 2023. Graham Fan wrote, hi Macy, where do you see your channel being at next year in terms of growth and content? Hello, Graham Fan. Thank you for being a channel moderator, channel member, and then also for like, you know, all the sweet interactions we've had. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm just hoping at this point that I pass the 50K mark because I've been so close to it for so long. In terms of content, I think I'll be doing kind of similar content to what I'm doing that's very like lifestyle and relationship based, but I think it's gonna be slightly shorter form. Big Old Jim wrote, here's a question. Why am I unable to say chicken nuggies? Ever since you showed up, I feel compelled to call them chicken nuggies. I am a gigantic middle-aged man. My man card is in jeopardy. Phooey on you. I am also unable to say chicken nuggies. No, I mean chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggies. No, I mean chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggies, damn it. Chicken nuggies. All right, guys, that was the video. If your question got in here, let me know down below. Comment down below. I don't know how you would have answered one of these questions differently. If you made it to this point in the video, this is longer than a TikTok, so you must have liked it. So you gotta just do me a favor and tap that little YouTube algorithm for the like button. As always, my Amazon influencer page is down below. And with that said, don't forget to end the video